Some people that they thought I was fake when I started promoting African businesses. I don't care whether people hate me or not.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're in here, welcome. Kindly hit that red subscribe button below for the returning subscribers. We love you so much. Thank you for always coming back. And as this title suggests, today's video is all about our king of travel, Wode Maya and Marwa. As we've just heard, some people are calling him fake. He's a fake pan-Africanist, but he has said it all. He will continue promoting African, businesses, interviewing African entrepreneurs. Despite people calling him fake pan-Africanist, but he will continue promoting Africa businesses and life. Despite people calling him fake pan-Africanist, but in a coincidence, the person who was calling Wode Maya, who has been calling Wode Maya fake pan-Africanist, at that time, Wode Maya was with him, So they always say, your enemies, they are, close to you. The person who is close to you right now where you are sitting, the person who is close to you, actually that is your enemy, because right now is Marwa, who is the one all over White Street, together with their sister Dimwango, calling Wode Maya fake pan-Africanist, fake pan-Africanist, fake pan-Africanist, but there is this video that I want us to watch and come and analyze it, together down here on the comment section. And this thing, I've heard it several times from Marwa. I don't know what's the mentality of these people, especially Marwa, towards Africans. And even Marwa himself, he's an African, but the mentality that they are seeing, towards Africa, I don't know. Of course in TV we have this, I don't know if it is stereotype that Africans, they are those people who don't want to see you, thrive, to see you successful. Your family members, they don't want, to see you successful. I don't know if it is a stereotype, but that's the thing. This is the thing that it is always shown on TV, and people, in Western countries, they see Africa, or rather Africans, as those people who doesn't want other people, to thrive. And Wode Maya and Marwa, was it, I don't know, some years, a year back, through, the help, of African traveler, this video here, when you look at Marwa, he looks like he was being forced, to talk, and he is not free. And this is the day that, African traveler tried, to holler Marwa and Wode Maya and at least bring them together after the conflict that they have been having. Oh guys, you've not watched the video, let's watch this clip, come back here and analyze it.
What's up, bro? Hi, how are you?
How are you, man?
Thank you.
Oh, what's your plan for Africa, man?
For me, my plan for Africa is huge, man, because I'm just telling people that I'm not just a YouTuber, I'm here for a purpose. I mean, I want to make an impact.
Followers feel kinda we beg for money. Like me, actually, I like asking people to support the channel. But you'll find some people always saying, you ask money for in the internet, you're a bit.
I have people that every month they will just say, oh, Wode Maya, I'm gonna send you money for this, money for that.
And being on the internet, we have different types of audiences. So Americans want to support us, or they want to donate, but somebody in Africa sees like we are begging for money or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I always don't like. For me, I don't even talk about it. I would just be there. If it donates, thank you. Because sometimes I feel like, okay, I'll be the same as the guy on the street. I don't, okay, maybe because of how I was, but like, there's some people that they thought I was fake when I started promoting African businesses. They said I'm fake. You go to rich people who have made it. These rich people started like me. So I feel like Africans don't believe that Africans can make it in life.
No one see flourishing, like in the village, let's say you want to build a big house, even you're scared to build a big house in your village. You want to build it in town where nobody knows you. So you see, that's an African thing, man.
I don't care whether people hate me or not. I'm not gonna stop promoting African business. This
was the day that African traveler tried to bring Wode Maya and I am Marwa together, but you've you've seen that video, and Maro was not, ready to talk to this conversation. He was like, he's being forced to talk. And they've spoke this thing about, Africans, when he speaks about people to donate to his channel, and Africans, that the first people who come on the comment section and speak about, that, he is begging, on camera. And thanks be to God, you are with Wodemaya, and Wodemaya educated Mara, because Wodemaya spoke about, he doesn't ask for donations, on camera. If he goes on a live, people, if you have just a good heart, people, they will just donate. But he doesn't ask directly for donations, from the subscribers. And Maro was speaking in a bitter way, like, he is bitter with Africans, as if he is not an African. Africans, they do not want to see you thrive. When you ask, for money on YouTube, they see you as you are begging. Africans, blah blah blah, Africans, blah blah blah. This is the mentality that, Maro is bringing to the people out here. And we know that Maro have, audience all over the world, so what kind of portrait is this, showcasing to the world how Africa is, that Africa is bad, Africa have bad people, Africa have those people who doesn't want to see others successful, Africa have, these families that, don't want to see their family members successful. He was speaking in a bitter way, like, I don't know what Africans have done, to this, I am Marwan, and from this perspective, African, most of the African countries, of course, they are still developing. They are, they're not developing. And Wodemaya and Maro spoke about, Africans, when they see you are a successful person, they try to associate you, I don't know, with some Illuminati things, some illegal businesses, selling drugs, that people are just used to, to moderate or average, income people, and they're not used to more successful people. So Africans, when they see you are more successful, they will start saying shit about you. And that is the thing that I want us, to talk about, because these were big YouTubers, these are big YouTubers that they were having this discussion, about Africa, and portraying bad image about Africa, and African traveler trade, to reunite, I am Mara and Wodemaya in this video. But if you just saying for yourself, of course Mara was not, reunitable, with Maya, was not reunitable, and Mara of course was cutting short or off Wodemaya when he tried, to correct him. You don't have to ask people, for the donations directly from your channel. You don't have to beg. You don't have to come on your channel and start people, donate. You just come on your live stream. If people or a person have, a good heart of donating, he or she will donate. And stop bringing that mentality that, so people who are correcting you, you are saying that all of them, they are Africans, and Africans don't want, you to thrive. They are seeing, or they are envying about you being, getting donations, from the subscribers, or you getting, free donations from the subscribers. That's a bad mentality that you're bringing, that you're showcasing Africa, how Africans are to the world. That's not true. Many people who have come and, corrected you about, you should not just be begging on YouTube. They're not only Africans, we've seen many Americans, we've seen many Americans who have come out clearly and spoke about, stop speaking about donating, begging, on your YouTube channel through your subscribers. And this was the question that, Maro pushed it, to Wodemaya. What's your plan for Africa? We all know the work that, Wodemaya have been doing to Africa, and he has been doing really amazing job, but Maro coming up with this mentality, oh, Africans, they even don't want to see you flourishing, even building a house in the village. Even for him to just build the, villa in the village, it took a lot of things, that Africans, the villagers, they didn't want to see him, flourishing or being successful. But this is just mentality that people are having, Or what do you guys think? Are you an African? You know, do you see this thing, this perspective of Marwa say that, you know, Africans, they don't want to see you flourishing, they don't want to see you successful? Is it a real thing, or it is just a stereotype that people are bringing it to Africa, and this is destroying Africans, you know, image, you know, to the Western people? You know, are you an African? I want us to, you know, to have different views down here in the comment section. You know, even meaning him, he doesn't want to see people successful. He doesn't want, you know, to see people flourishing, because he has spoke about, you know, Africans in general, and he is a Kenyan, he's an African. So Marwa, also you don't want to see people flourishing, you don't want to see people successful. You know, this is a bad image that you are bringing, you know, to Africa, and we should change this perspective. You know, Africans, they are the ones who are always associated with shit things, you know, bad things, you know, but American people, they are so nice, you know. But this is the mentality of Marwa. Even when it comes to dating, have you ever seen Ayamaro introducing a black guy or just an African guy, you know, or girl, an African girl, to his YouTube channel? Never. You can never see Ayamaro dating an African or a black girl. You know, this is just the mentality that, of course, Marwa have. I'm not speaking in a bad way, but this is the truth, guys. This is the mentality that, you know, Marwa have. And there is a question, you know, that it was posted to Marwa: why are you always just dating white ladies? And he said he only like white ladies, and it is his business in dating white ladies. He doesn't want to date black people, or rather Africans, you know. So you can just know, this is the mentality. This is the mentality that Marwa have on his head. So when he sees people coming on the comment section or on a live stream, people are, you know, commenting down here, and people are speaking the truth, you know, stop begging on camera, or stop begging live on camera, or a live stream, especially for Nyabohanse YouTuber, it is just for begging money. But this is the image that it is now portrayed, you know, in Nyabohanse village. People right now, they know in Nyabohanse village, people, they like begging. When one goes on a live stream, when one goes on a live stream, like Mayugno, when he goes on a live stream, people will just know, oh, he wants money for, you know, to continue constructing, you know, his house. When the Regina will go on a live stream, people will just know, oh, he wants money to continue constructing this house. When Dimongo will go live, we will not just know, oh, she wants money, you know, to fund, you know, her traveling. When Marwa goes live, people will just know, oh, he wants money to do this, to do that. And this is the image that is now portrayed back in Nyabohanse village. And I brought this video here, and you can see the perspective of Wodemaya. Wodemaya have spoke in a nice way, in a good way, like a mature person. Yet, you know, Marwa tried to cut him, you know. We are used to Marwa cutting people off conversation, even if one have not finished, you know, talking. What am I advised clearly, Marwa, do not always just, you know, as he tried to say that, oh, I'm speaking for myself. So he just knew he will offend Marwa. That's why he had to come with that word, oh, let me speak for myself. Of course, he knew he will offend Marwa. You know, that I don't ask for donation. People, if they want to donate to me, you know, they will just donate. And coming to my brand, how my brand looks, he has spoke about many people. When a person sees Wodemaya interviewing, you know, this entrepreneur, you know, maybe who has started, you know, this school for the disabled children with nothing, from scratch, you know, there is a person, you know, in any country that he or she will be touched by the story, and he or she, you know, will be able to fund this person that have been able to start this school for the disabled, you know, children just from scratch. And from the work that Wodemaya always do, you know, it encourages or it pushes many people to his channel, you know, to fund his, you know, channel, or to fund the people who are needy, who are interviewing who Wodemaya is interviewing them, and you can see the difference. Why Wodemaya, he is attracting more donors or more sponsors, to sponsor his videos, or to sponsor the people that he has interviewed, or to sponsor any project that they are having in mind. Very different with that of Marwa. Have you ever seen Marwa that saying that oh, I just received a call yesterday from this donor or from this sponsor, he gave me this amount of money to do this, to do that. It is always just associated with things that Wodemaya will always pay back like Mr. Louis. Of course, the suit was for the suit that Mr. Louis bought Ayamara was for Marwa to build Mr. Louis channel. It always come with some payment in it, but for Wodemaya it is just free like that. I just wanted to relate it. Don't say that, don't compare Marwa and Wodemaya. I just wanted to bring this clip together so that we can see the difference. You can see the different minds that these people are having. Wodemaya is not talking about donations, please donate, but he is talking about let your work speak to your audience. Do your work, whatever the things that you are doing behind the scenes. Please do your work, show it, upload it, people will see it. There is a lot of people who will see your work as a good work, and they will come and sponsor your work, or the project that you are having. Even the villa that Marwa is constructing back in the village, he could have gotten this donor or this sponsor that could have finished constructing his house, but he hasn't. Why? Because of his mentality of coming on a live stream begging, then people are stopping him, and he is saying that it is Africans who are telling him that he is begging, and praising, I don't know, white or Americans or Europeans, that they are the nice people here. The white, they are the nice people, and the black, they are the bad people. I'm not speaking in a bad way, but this is a huge conversation that I want us to have a conversation down below in the comment section. What do you guys think? Are you on a side of Wodemaya or Marwa? Let us drop our opinions down in the comment section, and let us know what you think, guys. It was all about that, short as that, because I've just encountered there is someone that sent me this link and I had to dig on it. What are your opinions? Please drop your comments down below in the comment section, and let us have a conversation. And if you like this video, you can just give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't. For the returning subscribers, we love you so much. Thank you for always coming back. See you in our next video.